Spinach?
I say no spinach.
As I say, I mean, I know you probably don't want me talking about Tears of the Kingdom because
I know you probably don't want me talking about Tears of the Kingdom.
The switch and the snitch switch from
the
Greenwich.
snitch switch. I mean, I would be, if I was to go ahead and talk about Tears of the Kingdom, I would be the snitch switch because you're only like 10 hours in, right? Something like that.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm like 50 hours in, so it's like, yeah, maybe I don't go ahead and talk about that.
It's hard to measure progress because at a certain point it's like, okay, you go do your thing, and my thing might be totally different from the thing you chose to do at hour.
I mean, that's true, but I've done like 70 shrines, so.
So
I was gonna say 70 shrines is probably a good determining point, I'd say. Would you agree with that statement?
I don't know. There seem to be fewer in this game than the last one. So
there's 150. There's 156. I think that's about the same as last one.
Is it?
I think so, but there's more in the sky, so that might be why you haven't seen as many.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think I remember what we were doing. I think we were going to.
We just did a boat.
The boat. Yeah, so I think we were going to the
version 2.
Yeah, I think we were going to the Lost Bastille. Cause did we do both of us?
We did. Both of us did the boat ball.
Okay, so we're going to the Lost Bastille and then the Exile holding cells. How are you, by the way, Phil? I haven't asked that yet.
Man. Well, this past week was the last week for homeschooling, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say tomorrow's Memorial Day, so it's a nice, relaxing day tomorrow. Well, hopefully.
But let's see. What am I doing? My old cat has been very naughty. He's peeing on everything that he's not supposed to.
My old cat has not been naughty, but he has been very sick, so I'm hoping he gets better. Kind of worried about him at this point, honestly. I put my summon sign down, by the way, at the place where we said.
Oh, I'm still loading.
No, it's fine. Take your time. Yeah, my cat has... We think it's a fungal infection, so we're hoping we caught it in time, honestly.
You're hoping you caught a fungal infection?
Well, we were hoping we caught it in time. So he's had, like, a spot on his head for the last couple days. Or for the last couple weeks, I'd say. And we've brought him to the vet a few times, and they haven't figured out what it is now. But judging by the current...
I get it. It's just that your phrasing is kind of weird.
I mean, yeah, it's like we'd rather a fungal infection than a tumor.
Where do I go now?
The Lost Bastille, Exile holding cells? Or something? That sounds right.
Alright. Now I have to consciously tell my fingers that I'm not playing Zelda anymore, and the buttons are the attack.
Yeah, that's true. I played enough Dark Souls that I can remember the controls, but at the same time, it's like a little weird to switch between the two.
You switch, you snitch.
Yeah.
Snitches. I assume I summon you and not the other way around. So here I go.
Correct, yeah. Yeah, I figured we'd have you summon me, and then I'll summon you. I'll have to walk you through this part a little bit, and we'll have to revisit this part if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, I want to go this way specifically because there's an unlock that's pretty useful for you to grab.
Okay. Come on, Soap Sliver, do your thing.
How was your Pentecost Sunday, by the way? Did I ask that? How was Mass?
Most of it was spent standing in line for confession.
Yeah, that's not the worst thing. I need to go to confession myself next week. Nothing mortal, but, you know, venial sins, still want to confess, obviously.
Sure. And then when I finally got in there, like it took almost the whole hour. And then someone,
yeah.
I was just getting ready to start, and then someone came in and it was like, "No, this is not the restroom, sir."
It's like, yeah, I know that. It's the confessional.
No, but he didn't know that.
Oh, interesting.
I was about to go back, and then someone opened the door.
And said, get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. I don't think somebody said that, by the way.
No, not this time anyway. So it really threw off my mood. Like, focus.
I can understand that. Focus missionaries? There might be a spawn over here if you come over here, by the way.
No. It was probably someone who doesn't go to church very often because we were having confirmation.
Oh, gotcha. He should go to church more often.
Go to confession.
I mean, that's true too.
Wait,
all
why
right,
are you destroying all the infill structure?
Well, one of them dropped an item. One of them lets us in here, but we don't need to go this way yet. This is something we'll have to do later, but not yet.
Wait, I thought I saw an item.
Might have. You can grab an item from in here if you want. Make sure not to die. As I say, we don't need this way yet, I'd say. I was just tired for the most part today for some reason. I don't know why. I was going to go for a run. I've just been tired, so I did not, in fact, go for a run. I will go for a bike ride tomorrow.
Wait a minute. Oh. You're almost dead.
Yeah, careful. This guy, he doesn't take much damage, but never mind, he's dead.
I looked away.
Oh, I was like, where'd you go? Over here. You didn't grab the item yet, Phil. You gotta come grab your item.
I don't know
Silly
where
Billy.
it is. Oh, you're
Yeah,
still
turn
in
around.
there, huh?
Yeah. There's an item over here.
I grabbed
Not even grabbing your
a
item.
item.
Yeah, but there's another item.
Ooh.
So I already killed the enemy in here, so you should be fine.
Alluring skull. Well, how are you doing tonight?
I guess this is the skull of the first sin thing. Okay, fair enough.
No, it is court jester Yorick.
Somebody's fighting you?
Yorick? What?
Wait, hold on. Turn around.
Huh?
Turn around. There should be a door to your right. Then climb the ladder.
How do you know? I'm not streaming.
No, but I can see you.
What? But I'm not streaming.
That's true, but I can see you.
You're creeping.
Hello. Yeah, I am creeping. There might be an item over here. That's why I wanted to double check real quick.
Who's fighting? Who's this guy?
He's fine. You don't have to kill him. Yeah, there probably is an item right where I am. There might even be two. Yeah, fall off the ledge. Yeah, fall off the ledge. Yeah, do it. Fall off the ledge.
I don't see it from up here.
Oh, yeah, it's a little hidden back here. See, there's a corpse. Most of the time, if there's a corpse, there's an item. And now we go back to where we were. Alright, be careful with this part. In 1 second, let me see if there's any more doggies. Any more doggies? Doggies. Oh, hey, there's a chest back here. Over here. Yeah. I forgot about the chest.
Alley-oop.
Okay, so, for this part, I'm going to, let's see, open this door. Oh, yeah, right here. You have to open this door, though. And we got 3 dogs here. 3 dog night. 3 dog. One bad thing about my weapon. There we go. Okay, kind of hard to hit lower enemies. Alright, wait, hold on. Phil, I'd move back to right here. I'm going to try to pull something off. We might have to come back to here in a second. This can be a bit difficult, but if I get it, it'll unlock a shortcut for you. Ah, his aiming was off. Okay, you can come this way. Might still be able to get it. I don't know if you have a... I don't... Yeah, okay.
Just kill this guy.
Well, yeah. But I didn't want him dead originally. I'll explain why in a second. So he had a barrel. This is the remains of the barrel. That if he kicks the barrel into this crack right here, it opens up this wall, and that's what I was trying to get at. Because yeah, otherwise you can't get in there. So I'll have to try that again later.
We can't make our own barrel?
Maybe our barrels were the barrels we barreled along the way barrel.
Maybe these are the barrels you forged in life.
Yeah. We can try to kick this barrel? Like, no. No, doggy. Okay, we're good. That's technically a shortcut.
Hey, there's a guy.
Yeah.
I see him.
Yeah, but he can't kick.
To shoot him.
Zoom?
Yeah, zoom.
I don't think you can with a crossbow. I think it'd have to be a bow specifically.
I did it.
Well, I guess I'm wrong then. Which is okay.
No, wrong button. Darn it.
Sometimes being wrong is not okay, as Phil has found out. I think there's something over here.
There's a ladder.
Yeah, I know how to get to that ladder in a second. Let's talk to the lady. Yeah, talk to the lady.
Oh, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Oh. Wait, I'm talking here.
Yeah, no, I'm just being silly. I don't know if we can open the door from this side. Let's find out in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, see if you can open that door.
Nope.
Alright, well, we know how to open that door anyways. Here, I'll show you how to get up this ladder, though. Be very careful. Just don't fall off.
Oh, boy.
You climb up. And there you are. There's a corpse in here. Ooh, ooh. Ooh.
How you doing, Core?
Dead.
Oh. Can I fall safely?
Yeah. Should be able to, at least.
Whee! Oh. I stubbed my whittle toe.
A wheel toll. Oh, did you see that, they're releasing a new Strong Bad game? Well,
Yeah, but
complete version of
watched it yet.
Well, apparently it's a game that he started a long time ago. And now he's just doing the other 2 episodes, which, the 3-episode game. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking while I try to help you. That is a lot of dudes coming at you.
They're coming at me.
Oh! Run, Phil! Run! Run, Phil! Run!
I thought I had a HP left.
You did have a HP left. It was 1, I think. So I saw. It's like, turn around. It's like, oh no, 1 HP. 1 HP in a dream, as they say. And brother, you live in the dream.
My hit points are inexcusable in this dungeon, man.
Okay, nothing super interesting here. We can go back up the other way. Because technically this is a shortcut, but it's a dangerous shortcut. The door that I just opened? Because you can technically roll down here, it's just kind of hard to...
What about that ladder?
Yeah, you'll see it in a second from another angle.
What's wrong with that angle?
I don't really have a good answer for this, so, there's nothing. There's nothing wrong with that angle. We're just, careful.
What's wrong with that angle, boy?
Oh. This room is a little dangerous because of the exploding bombs. We're good. Careful. Yeah, don't explode the bombs. There should be a knob over here that you can yoink. I guess the other way might have actually been a little safer now that you pointed out, honestly.
Hey, you guys.
With what?
What? Hey, guys.
Oh, I guess 1's dead. Alright. Yeah, this is the ladder from earlier. That's why it wasn't super interesting. Don't forget to check all the doors. So I think that they are open. But yeah, it's nice that Homestar Runner is still continuing, so doesn't get updated that often, but hey, it was updated more frequently than it had been for a while, so. There's a summon sign for Lucatiel there.
Am I supposed to do it?
If it's Lucatiel.
I don't know what's...
I can't see the summon signs.
It says Belclair.
Probably don't need to then if it's not Lucatiel. Alright, I get a little bit more health.
That fun.
This boss fight isn't too bad, but it can
I'm
have
out
its
of
difficulties.
drinks, by the way.
Let's also hold on. Let me. You know, 1 second, Phil. I think I just. Oh no, we're good. Do you have life gems on you still?
Yeah.
All right, then we should be okay. I think. You gotta enter first. Yeah, as long as you have life gems, you should be okay. We'll just have to be careful. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Give me a chance, man.
Two others are going to pop up here before too long, just as a heads up, Phil, so be careful. Because this is, as you can tell, not the only enemy in this room. That hurt. Alright. We should probably head down to them before they pop up here, so we're not fighting 2. So let's see, here comes 1. I'm going to get a nice little 65 damage on it. Not much, but the other one should be right behind you. Careful. Yep, right behind you, Phil. I'm gonna heal, and then I'm gonna come help. Owie. I'm coming, Phil.
Just do that.
Backing off for a second. I'm gonna use a life gem. Stop blocking. You're not. Ooh, okay. You're not Old Spice body blocker. We don't want you to body block. I'm gonna have to heal. Careful, Phil. They're coming on you. Both of them. I had to black off for a second to heal.
No!
Careful, Phil. I am reapplying my magic weapon. Get out of there. We got somebody. Ah. Well, alright. We'll try it again on my file, and then we'll go ahead and run through yours again. That way you can revive. Otherwise, yeah. Yeah. That's unfortunate. My rapier started getting ready to break, so I had to switch to my not as good weapon. That's why my damage started being not good. I forgot about that.
Okay, so...
Put your summon side down.
Okay.
Please.
The little one or the big one?
Well... If you put your little one down, we can go try the boss again sooner, so that's up to you.
Okay. I put it there.
Okay, give me 1 second. Well, if I upgrade, it wouldn't be too bad. I'm waiting for it to appear.
Like the file.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah. So we can go ahead and do a small thing. Then we can go ahead and try to do the boss again on your world. So, and I'll use... I might repair my mail or upgrade my other weapon slightly, just so I can use that on the way to the boss room, so as to use my better weapon once we get there.
Yeah, my same thing happened to me. My fire.
Yeah.
On the way.
So there's a glitch where weapons actually go ahead and degrade faster than they should. They fixed it in Scholar of the First Sin edition, but since this is the original, we still have that glitch.
What? I thought this was the Scholar Sin.
This is Scholar of the First Sin edition, but not that Scholar of the First Sin edition.
How are you supposed to keep track?
The PS4 slash whatchamacallit edition. So basically the newer generation of consoles as opposed to the older generation of consoles. It is a little confusing. Also, I forgot this enemy. Oh! Did not like that.
You didn't have to break that while I was trying to jump on it.
Well, that was not what I was trying to do. I was trying to plummet. I was trying to do a plunge attack because that does better damage. Oh, Macarena. I guess if I'm going to be having to go back to town, I may as well use my rapier for the time being before I upgrade the other one. Okay. I don't remember if there's an item up there. There is not. Alright, be careful with these enemies, by the way. They do a lot of damage. But if we take them out, they're not a problem. Obviously, because they're dead.
No, they're double dead.
Now they're double dead. Did you know that if you kill an enemy, it can no longer hurt you, Luigi?
Try to keep your health points above 0.
What is that a tip advice from?
Sonic Adventure.
Oh. But Sonic, we don't have health points. We just have rings.
Where'd he go?
I went to grab that item real quickly, so I will be right back down.
Up the stairs?
No. I did go up the ladder, but I'm right back with you. So if where'd you go, my friend?
Up the ladder.
No, I'm back down. Deckard Cain needs you.
What? Jesus begins with an I.
Did you say Jesus begins with an I?
Yeah, in the original language.
I was say the traditional. Yeah. The Aramaic, is it? Is that right? I'm bad with remembering stuff, unfortunately, sometimes. But I'm grabbing.
I'm just being uncovered now.
Oh, Sean Connor. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say after you respawn, we should probably upgrade your SS flask because then you'll have another charge failure going the other way.
I'm
You're going,
just destroying things. Remember, I have intelligence of 3.
I can't remember what my intelligence has gone up to. My intelligence is at 12, so I have a 400% increase in intelligence than you. I don't know how that should make you feel. Maybe it shouldn't make you feel.
I'm just fine with the whole
Unga
bronze and brains sort of dynamic.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a problem. It's like, listen.
Lean into the roleplay.
That's true. See, my intelligence used to be that low. Hold on, Phil. Come back. This is that thing that I'm gonna try again.
I'm turning black.
I noticed. Phil. Okay, it's doing it again. Cool. Great. Fantastic. This is a little difficult to pull off sometimes. I think it's actually sometimes easier to go from the other angle, to be quite honest, but we can go from the other angle another time. Did you get duty fulfilled?
Nope.
Okay. We can get one more enemy or two.
There it is.
And I know. Okay, cool. I'll finish this doggy, and then I'll head back. I'll upgrade my stabbing weapon. Please stab. Alright, I will head back. I will upgrade my other weapon. Don't head back to town so as to upgrade your SS flask, and then we'll try the boss on your world again.
Yeah,
your world.
Don't head back to town?
Do head back to town, so you
Yes.
upgrade your Estus. Yes, head back to town, so you upgrade your Estus flask.
Yes.
You have
Yes to the yes. Yes.
yes to the Estus. Gives you more drinky poos. Yes to yeast. Or as we say, weast. Now we've gotten basically everything we need from this direction though, so when we come back, we'll go from a shorter run to the boss so as to make life a little bit easier.
Okay.
Okay, boss. And it might also make that shortcut easier to unlock. I just wanted to go that way initially because it'll make it a little bit easier, because we had to pull that lever for later, so it doesn't happen to hurt, I think. Maybe it does hurt. I don't know. Do 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 do. All right. Da 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 da. Do 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 do.
However.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, I did that. Waste no time.
All right. I'm going to see if I can upgrade my other weapon here real quickly. At least a little bit. That way I can use it on the way to the boss and then save my better weapon for the boss. I mean, yeah. Okay. So Mail Breaker would get a slight boost. Need large Titanite shards for the rapier anyway, so... And Titanite shards aren't too hard to find, honestly, so... Oh, so that should upgrade the Mail Breaker by a little bit. Not much, but, I mean, you know. I need to increase my intelligence and my faith next. Okay. Yeah, I'll meet you at the other thing in a second. Hold on.
Back at the holding cell fire.
One of the other one this time. Sorry, Phil.
Which one?
I will tell you here in 1 second.
Is it our part?
Oh, my boy. I'll find out here in 1 second. Yeah. Let's see. I wanted the tower. Did you say the tower part? Yeah, the tower part. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. 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 Tower part. Yeah. Alright, I'll put my summon sign down for you, my friend. Alright, it's done. Don't drop the soap, Phil. It's ill advised to drop the soap. Interesting. So the Mail Breaker does have a better bonus. Kind of. No, yeah, okay. Yeah. Somewhat. Sure later on. But we 1 point there, but I put too much lemon juice in this tea.
Are you sure you're at the right fire?
Tower apart, right?
Yeah. Up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see it?
Yeah, see?
Yeah, see? It takes longer than it should, I don't know why.
It has to go to Europe first, and then back to here.
I mean, I mean, that might be true.
Hey, there's a dude lurking out there. Looking at me.
Menacingly.
Hey, now he's gone? What?
He might not actually be gone, it might just appear as if he's gone.
Have you appeared yet?
I am slowly loading in.
There you are. Where'd he go? Did he fall off the ledge? He's asking.
1 second, hold on.
I've scared him. Can I shoot him in the head?
Why can't I climb over? I should be able to. Hey, Mo! Why can't I climb? Oh, maybe it's because I'm an idiot. Okay, we're good. Just be careful of the ledge. There's a body here. Grab what's on the body. Phil, that's not the way I went. I'm coming,
No,
buddy.
That's the
I'm
way
coming.
that I went.
Yeah, I'm coming. Alright. Let's try this. Let's go the other way. Just because that's an explodey room, which is... Oh, can we not head back now? Well, I guess, you don't get the secret item for now.
Go to the explodey room then, yeah?
Yeah, we go to the exploding room then. Hopefully this goes well. Explosions suck.
Can I shoot it with an arrow?
Probably, yeah.
Explode things?
Yeah. Should be able to.
Just any barrel?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need the black barrels. I could be wrong. Maybe you gotta do a firebomb.
Okay, well that's your department.
I mean, I don't got fire yet. That's...
What?
I'm getting there, okay? My intelligence isn't that high quite yet. Here, worst comes to worst, you can resummon me. As long as you don't die, that's the main thing here. Well,
Yeah,
at least you didn't die.
die.
I was gonna say, listen, at the end of the day, you didn't die, which was the main goal, right?
That's what you said was important.
What's what you say, boss? I guarantee it's important, wee. Okay, yeah, you can't grab the item that's here at the moment. That's fine.
Why
We'll come
you
back
gotta
earlier.
mock me like that, boss?
Boss? Well, we can open the door here, boy.
Watch out.
Well, what was that?
I pushed that barrel down.
Fair enough. Alright. Yeah, there should be a chest over here.
Ah, chest of drawers.
Yeah. This isn't the other Scholar of the First Sin version. So, the other Scholar of the First Sin version has another Punisher. This version does not, which is fine. Punisher? Pursuer. I got there eventually.
You pursued it long enough.
Pursue her? I barely know her. Wait. That actually might technically work in this case, because if you're trying to go ahead and marry somebody, or if you're interested in somebody, but you're just getting to know them, that actually works in this case. Okay. Never mind. The joke actually works, yeah.
When chewing gum is chewed, the chewer is pursued.
What? What does that mean? What does that mean?
It's a song from Marx Brothers.
Oh. Interesting. I don't know if okay, I have not heard that one.
Look at that comp.
It worked pretty well.
Don't do that.
Because I wish my guy would aim where I have the cursor. That'd be nice. Alright, so for this section, there's another
barrel.
two... Not, yeah, I was gonna say that's what we're gonna aim for, but be careful.
I'm gonna do it, watch out. How do I kick?
It's quick thrust with the left and then, your right button, or your attack button.
Here, you do it.
I'm trying to.
I'm not smart enough for that.
I guess I did it for a second. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, but why don't you go ahead and shoot that guy that's in front of us so as to get him over here. I don't have anything I can shoot with yet.
Hang on.
Alright, don't shoot him again yet. Yeah, come on. Come on, buddy. Yeah. We want your barrel.
Exploding barrel.
Well, the other barrel is the one we want. This one is not the one that he explodes, typically, but today is a day of exceptions. So this one, we just want to go ahead and push. Nope, it might be a little off.
Oh.
Hold on, I wanted to sacrifice myself here. Hold on. That did not work. Okay, cool. Don't know why it didn't work. Well, we'll try. We'll have to try that again, Phil. This is a little.
It didn't explode.
No, I don't know why.
It broke.
Yes. Even though I did stab it. Maybe it has to be like a different kind of weapon.
Oh, wait.
So I don't know. It's a little... oofy would be the best way to put it. It's a little oofy.
Am I human right now?
Yeah, that's how you can summon me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get my items back.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting a couple green screens. What do you think?
What would you
By the
put
way.
on them?
Well, it would be for my Father Brown reenactments. That's what I'm thinking about. So I could go ahead and do like a nice little British shop from the 1930s or something. Have basically just maybe not even that. Maybe it's just like not have a bunch of nerd stuff in the background. It'd basically be for my Father Brown readings. You gotta open the door, by the way.
What door?
That one over there. Right over there. So, you know, it would basically just be for like that. So I'd like to make that a monthly thing.
Well, how far are you gonna take that? I mean, because you could do it just for the readings and have one static thing, or you could have it change depending on what scene you're talking about.
And that's what I'm trying to think too. I'd at least want to have one static image.
Dude behind you.
Good luck, Phil. Good luck, Phil. I will try to get back to you ASAP. Let me know if you die. I will get back to that room and put my summon sign down as long as you live.
Retreat!
Otherwise, if you need to go back to like another spot where I can meet you up, that'll work too. Pardon me.
No!
Give him a second to see if Phil dies. I hope he doesn't, but there's that possibility.
No! No! 2 more guys! And then 2 other more guys!
Another one comes for Phil's butt. Another one comes. Another one comes. Another comes for Phil's butt.
There were, I think, 6 guys?
There was a fair amount of them. You still alive, Phil?
What do you think?
No, I think you're dead. Is that a correct guess? Alright, put your summon sign down. I'll summon you in. Well, the good thing about that is that gives us another chance with the barrel. That's good.
Oh, let me get that secret item while it's loading.
That's fair. I mean, it's hard for you to get back to the bonfire, so I would just go ahead and.
I'm at the.
Did you put your? That's fair. Did you put your summon stone down though?
Yeah. So I'm just waiting.
Alright, I'm just. Yeah, you can grab that item then. I'm waiting to see it spawn.
I'll just wait right.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see your summon sign. I've not seen it yet. Oh, there it is. You like my Harry Drosten, by the way, dear? You're ignoring me?
Are you talking to me?
I was talking to my wife, not you. Sorry.
I assumed you weren't, but then you are ignoring me?
That's right, I was talking to my wife about that. Okay. Sorry, wife was just talking to me a second. As I said, we're both worried about our cat, so it's just...
Wait, where are you going that way?
Because there's I need the secret item.
Okay, good. Go get it then, I suppose.
So you can come this way too, though, Phil.
Do I get another secret item?
No, but it's a decent way to go. That way we can just get the enemy that's in there.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, that's the other reason to.
Okay, now I'm gonna do this one.
All right.
Come on. Why did it work the first time?
That's a... Yeah, gone.
Okay, here we go.
Boy, I love how often my weapon misses. That was sarcasm, hit away.
No.
I don't love that.
I assume that's why you use it so much.
I use it to play with the theme, because aside from staffs, Harry Dresden doesn't really use any other weapon except for rapier a couple times. Second. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Okay. I guess he uses a gun too, actually, but I don't know where we're gonna find a gun in Dark Souls.
You said you needed a projectile attack.
That's true. If I could use a gun, I would. If this was Bloodborne, I could, because that does have a gun. Multiple guns, in fact. I don't know if it has a revolver, though. I guess he has to use a shotgun, now that I think about it, so...
I thought that might be you. The longer... a wretched... What could have... Of course. Our land of... There is only... life with two things. I was rich. Life was hard, but I never gave... I had swift success on the battlefield. And then I came... Have you heard of the undead?
Oh, unfortunate souls.
Finally, he turns... And a hollow one can skirt this wicked... Assuming, of course, I can own... I'm sorry. To burden you with talk of my fate.
Yeah, look at you.
I suppose I've grown weary these days. I suppose...
Okay. Where'd you go, Farrell? Oh. Careful. Yeah, as I say, I gotta grab one item. I'll be right there. Eventually there's going to be an ice weapon. I'm willing to grab that, just because of plot reasons for Dresden Files, but that's later. That's a spoiler. I don't know if you'll ever read the Dresden... You'd probably enjoy the Dresden Files for the most part, honestly, Phil.
Okay. I took care of
It's
that guy.
I appreciate it. Okay, another doggy here. In a second, I'd like you to please shoot this guy again, but not yet. Not yet.
I'm fading.
Shoot him quick. Shoot him.
He is shot.
Thank you. What'd you do, Phil?
Blew up the thing.
Oh, fair.
Now I'm out of here, apparently.
Fair, I'm gonna try to push this on my world. So let's see. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, come on. Well, do I have any fire bombs? You know, one second, Phil. I'm gonna see if I have any fire. Well, I guess I do. Yeah, okay, fine. Close enough for government work that this should work. Yeah, good work. Cool. Alright. Not exactly how I wanted it to work, but I mean, you know, I'll take what I can get, right? We'll go ahead and do that for you too, Phil, here in a second. Hopefully. Allegedly. Let me, not die, and then we'll do it for you. Not dying is good. Do you have any plans for Memorial Day, by the way?
I'm gonna push his barrel over.
Push the barrel over.
It worked that time! Yay!
Did you actually get it to work?
Maybe I have to be real.
Maybe.
What am I doing? I'm doing something probably.
Pardon me. That's fair. I'm basically just planning to go for a bike ride as well as what's the other thing I'm planning to do?
Am I supposed to put a soap down, or you put the soap?
No, I'll put my soap down in 1 second. I just need like 30 more seconds. Bike ride with my son, and going to mass at the graveyard.
I can't get back to the fireplace.
Yeah, that's one thing I was worried about. You might need to go. Do you have a homeward bone? I'm seeing if I have a homeward bone. Yeah, I have. I would use a homeward bone to get back to the bonfire, or to get back there.
Hang on. There's
Oh, I can't live. Shape up. Oh, dear flame.
Well, I'm right next to it. Like, if you want to put the soap over here.
What do you mean you're right next to it?
So, I'm like outside the building, you go out the door, and then there's the rubbly patch.
I can do that. I'll be right there.
On the other side of the rubbly patch.
I understand. I will be right there. I can do that. That shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, we're just worried about our cat. As I said, it's probably wouldn't be as worrisome, honestly, if, you know, it wasn't Memorial Day weekend, and it's like, hey, yeah, we're closed for the week, which isn't their fault, obviously. It's just unfortunate timing.
I see.
No, please do not stab me while I am laying my soapstone. Okay, now you can go ahead and summon me.
Well, in theory.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as soon as you see me. I'll use my rapier for that room. That way, it's a little more damage that I can do. Pardon me. Oh. Well. 1 second. Oh, clean my ear. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I think we should be able to get the Sentinels fairly easily this time, to be quite honest.
Well, what gives you that impression?
I'll be using my better weapon. I just didn't use it last time because it was mostly broken. I didn't want it to fully break. You see, there's a big difference between mostly broken and fully broken.
Yeah.
Okay. I would be curious how many people are still using the PS3 servers for Dark Souls 2, honestly, or Dark Souls 1.
Supposed to shoot him or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
How many arrows
Just one.
do I have left?
That's a fair question.
Here we go.
Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully it goes well.
I might have to push it. I'm real.
Hey, cool. Got it that time. You didn't even need a firebomb. I'll take it. Yeah, come down here, light the bonfire, and then we can go ahead and continue on. This is just a little bit of... and grab the items in the chest, I suppose, now that I think about it. This is just a nice little convenient spot that you can go ahead and teleport to, so... Okay. The guy, once you get inside, has different things that you can eventually... He'll ask you for an ember. You gotta wait till you get an ember. And then he'll go ahead and start crafting for you. But yeah, you can open all these chests except for the one that he's sitting on.
Bolts, that's what I need.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't go out that door, so we'll go out this door.
Yeah, we can go this way now. Pardon me. And technically, if you want, we can try the shortcut. It's just, it's a little dangerous because it's, you know, a jump into a hole. So you might hit it, you might not.
I don't know.
I don't think we should try it. Think the Steam Summer Sale is going to start next week?
Did get an email saying something on my list on sale.
Yeah, but it wasn't Raft, so it's like...
Might be partially
Oh, there.
starting.
Yeah, hopefully it's... I'm just hoping Raft goes on sale. I don't know if it ever actually has now that I think about it. I'm going to heal before we go in.
Raw.
As I find my healing item. Go.
Try to do one at a time.
Yeah, okay. Say if the game let you do one at a... Look behind us!
There's more in here.
Yep, there was one right here too, so I was making sure to grab him before he... Oh. Yep. Well, that's a lot more than I remembered. No, run! 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 Okay, that got a little dangerous. Dangerous-esque, even.
Got some of my stuff back. I don't think I can get the other stuff back.
No, unfortunately not. But at least you got some back, so that's a plus.
How did the sword break so much? I only used it like a few times on those guys.
I don't know. I would switch to your other weapon, then mine has basically got full charge, so it should be okay.
Man,
I hope.
the sword is the good one.
Yeah. Waiting for my stuff to recharge.
Drink the potion. Drank the potion.
Was it a Halloween potion? Here they come.
You're going down there?
Yeah. Because otherwise they'll jump up here. That's the reason why we jump down there. So as to make it so that doesn't happen. I'll take this one for now. I'll come help you once I get it down. If I get it down. Hopefully I do. Too late. I was too late. Yeah, now that we don't have a 2 versus 1, this seems to be going better. Alright, I'm coming to you. I'll get him off, you go heal. Look out, Phil, they're jumping.
I'm dead.
Yeah, that's alright. We'll go ahead and run it on my world and then we'll do yours.
I was in the middle of drinking a drink.
Yeah, I know. I that's why as soon as I saw it jump, it's like, yup, they're gonna jump at you right now as you're healing, aren't they? Yeah, they did. It's like, good. Great. Let me upgrade my weapons real quick, and then I will come back, because that should obviously help a bit, too.
I guess I need to upgrade that. They keep breaking almost.
Yeah, I mean, have you used Titanite shards to upgrade?
Maybe once.
I'd go back to town. Let's go back to town, and we can upgrade real quickly.
I have very little sense of, like, how harder things get, how quickly I'm meant to level up to keep up with it and such.
It's typically recommended that you level as soon as possible, honestly, like weapons and such. I wouldn't say it's required, but it is beneficial.
No. Wait. No.
I was gonna say, oh, you should probably have like a couple souls of an unknown soldier in your inventory, that way you can get some souls to upgrade your weapons.
Talk to blacksmith, yeah?
Yeah, blacksmith. You probably need to get a couple souls though in order to actually yeah. Pardon me. Alright, so my rapier will go up a decent amount? Yeah. Actually, a fair amount. Okay. Yeah.
I'll be.
Okay. So let me talk to the lady so as to level up, and then were you able to level up your weapons at all?
Lest this.
Hang on.
Okay, you're done. Only bigger. Okay.
we're back.
Yep, to McDuff's workshop this time. It'll be a little easier access.
And then who soaps the floor?
Since you're dead, I guess you'll have to go ahead and toss your soapstone down and I can summon you in.
Are you right by the boss?
No, I'm by McDuff's workshop. Remember? I just said that?
Yeah, but can we go right to the boss from there?
Yeah.
The little stone?
Yeah, go ahead and do the little stone. That's fine.
Iota. Iota.
It's down.
What'd you say, Phil?
No, it's.
Alright, I'm just waiting to see it. I think I just heard it. Yep, there it is. But at the very least, as long as we can go ahead... If we get to the boss... Again, I think we'll stand a better chance. I've upgraded my weapons too, so that should go ahead and happen to help in regards to that alone. So... were you able to upgrade your weapons?
Just the sword.
Hey, that's better than nothing. More damage, so... Alright, we do need to be careful of this guy's barrel. Just be careful. Come on, kick it. Or just ignore the barrel, I guess? Oh! No! Okay, we're good! That was... not what I was expecting, but, we made it work. I wish somebody could have clipped that, actually, because I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. In a couple different ways, I don't think that's how that's supposed to work, but, I mean, that weapon works pretty well for you too, honestly, Phil.
This is just my backup plan.
Hey, if that's your backup plan, that works pretty darn well.
Is this the death room?
This is the death room, but it should be a little less deathly at the moment because we haven't opened the other thing, so... Could be less of them charging at us. Oh gosh!
Who's back there? Oh, oh.
Yep, give me 1 second. I just got a raid. I need to say thank you. Thank you for the raid. Give me 1 second. Hey, Cabalos, how are you doing?
There's a raid going on in game. Hang on.
Thank you for the raid, by the way. I didn't say that yet. How are you doing? What were you streaming? Catholic Brit sent you? That's fair. How you doing? I appreciate the suggestion from Brit. She's here but probably asleep. That's fair. As I say, yeah, it is about 12 her time, so that makes sense. Yeah, say Brit's such a nice person, isn't she?
Who's that?
Overwatch? How is Overwatch? I assume Overwatch 2. I don't even think you can play Overwatch 1 at this point, can you?
I thought didn't they cancel Overwatch 2? Or am I thinking of something
No, Overwatch 2 came out, but I think they've canceled the Overwatch 2 single player content, if I remember. There was something they did cancel for Overwatch 2 recently, but I can't remember what they canceled. How'd your matches go? Who do you main out of curiosity? I don't play Overwatch anymore, but I'm always interested, and I do want to go ahead and try. I like conversation, is what I'm trying to say. I'm just not very good with my words sometimes.
No, I'm vanishing.
Yeah, they dropped the PV. Oh, you're vanishing? That's fine. Ooh, Royal Swordsman Helm. I'll come and you can summon me and we can go ahead and take care of it. Did you get duty fulfilled already? Or
yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. That's fine. You can come summon me, we'll take care of the boss for you, and then we'll take care of the boss for me. Hehe. That was a little bit of lag.
Feels like we ran through this place 5 times already.
Yeah, I mean, hey, at least I've gotten a lot of EXP. As long as you can get back to the boss room, you can get your EXP back too.
We'll see.
Yeah, they did drop the PvE. I was trying to remember it, which is unfortunate because it's like I think that was something a lot of people were really looking forward to, if I understand correctly.
Oh, I wait for your soap.
Yep, it's down. It'll be a large soapy.
At the fire?
Yeah. And I need to show you something too, because you can't. I forgot to tell you this, but if you light your torch at the bonfire, and then go light the thing next to the anvil, you can get the guy that's there to move, and you can get his last chest. Okay, you have a good night, the Endos Caballos. I appreciate it. You have a good night. Good night, and God bless. There we go. I got there eventually. You have a good night too. Thank you so much. God bless. Pax up bonum.
Where's my torch so low?
That's fair. I'm glad you like the core game. Yeah. When was the last time we did Dark Souls 2 while I wait for myself to spawn in so you can see me? I'm curious about that.
It's probably been a month or so.
I think it was right after Easter, wasn't it?
I don't know.
April 23rd, so that sounds right? We've just been busy. Life.
Yeah, I got sick one weekend.
That's true. You feeling better?
Yeah, it was just like a 1-day thing.
I mean, Phil, I'm glad you're feeling better.
And then I think everyone took an unspoken Zelda break one weekend.
Basically, yeah. It's like, yeah, I think, yeah.
And then you got sick, I think.
Possibly, maybe. So yeah, if you light your torch over here.
How did I do that? I couldn't figure out.
Press triangle. It'll change your command from rest at bonfire to light torch.
No, it's not locked.
Maybe you add torches. Let me see if I can light it.
Closer. There we go.
That's alright. I took care of it for you. Now, in order to put your torch out, just press the left thumb pad. D-pad. What do you want to call it? He'll move once you spawn back in. He won't move quite yet, so. But he will move soon. I promise. It's not a jape. People just saw it on my stream, so. I thought that you were an enemy at first. I was like, what? I didn't know there was an enemy inside there. What is going on?
He's not moving. I'll leave him be.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You have to respawn. So once you spawn back in here, he will move.
Oh, where'd you go?
Right here.
There'd you go then.
Yeah,
There's that barrel.
My weapon misses, even though it really shouldn't. Dog. The dog will surpass all other dogs. It's the middle dog. Do 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 do. Speaking of which, did you know that in September it's going to be the 25th anniversary of Metal Gear Solid?
Okay.
Have you ever played Metal Gear Solid?
I played some of one of them.
Sure. I have not ever beaten one, so I've spoiled it already, but I'm planning to play through the first one for its 25th anniversary. So
I was going through it and then
I'll back up and heal. Please leave me! Please leave me alone! No!
spin attack didn't work.
I'll try spinning. That's a neat trick.
I was playing through it and then someone was like, "What's this? The lila lula luli lula li?" And like I expected to know what that means, and I didn't. I was like, "Okay, I shouldn't start with this game."
The fans are very interesting. Interesting is a good
not
word.
a fan. It was in game dialogue. He was just like, "Oh, you belong to the lula li luli," or something like that.
Oh, was this the part where you were supposed to know to read the back of the box, and if you were playing like the PS3 version, the digital version, you can't read the back of the box?
No, I don't know. Here you go.
There's so back when the game first came out, there was a pretty interesting thing. You were supposed to call one of your comrades, but you didn't know the code. You checked the back of the box, it told you what the code was, but you know, if it was a used game, or if it was like a later edition that didn't have it anymore, it doesn't happen to be so cool anymore. It's like, yeah, I don't have access to that.
I don't know about that. It was just in-game dialogue that made me think I was supposed to know. Ah!
Well, fair. The murder room is less murdery now because most of them are dead. Alright, I think we'll have it this time. I'm feeling good about this one, Phil. What are you thinking?
Oh, sure.
I'll do more damage this time. I've upgraded my rapier, I've upgraded my rapier, which I don't think we did last time, so... Oh, good. I like being stabbed upon entry.
Oh.
Well, guess we gotta go down there. Yeah. Nope, Phil. Run, Phil.
Dead. I tried to heal. Healing doesn't work.
I believe it. It does, but it's annoying. I get it. Alright, I guess put your soapstone down. Do your large soapstone this time.
I'll do the big one and we'll fight the boss.
Yeah. That way you can get souls so as to help you level up. Does that sound like a plan to you, my friend?
Yes. What you call me?
This is ridiculous. My friend?
Oh, I thought you said boy.
No, my boy.
Fuck the big one.
I don't think I'd call you my boy. That would be interesting, I guess.
Oh wait, is it called? It's not big one. It's just a bit white one. Use it. Yeah. Wait, let me get this icon.
Oh, let's see. Is that you? It is, in fact, you. Yeah.
All right.
This time, definitely.
I think we can do it this time. We'll get you some experience from killing the boss on my end. We can get you a couple level ups that way. Is this the rapier? Oh yeah, don't want to use that. Not yet, at least.
Jumped over my spin attack. So anger.
So, I recently replayed all... I didn't talk about this in Discord, but I should have. I recently replayed the Pokemon trading card game, Game Boy game. That was a lot of fun. It's a pretty short game, so I'm planning on streaming it here at some point, honestly, because I was able to beat it in about 10 hours, so that'd only really take about 3 streams. I'm waiting for them to release it on Nintendo Switch, though, because it's supposed to be coming with the Game Boy stuff, with Nintendo Switch Online.
Wait, it's a card video game?
Yeah.
Is it Pokemon Pinball?
No, it's the trading card game.
Oh.
They might have Pokemon Pinball at some point, though. I'd be surprised if they didn't. They seem to be trying to basically bring every other Pokemon game to the Switch that isn't one of the mainline games. Like, Pokemon Stadium's there, Pokemon Puzzle Quest is there, Pokemon Trading Card Game will be there before too long. So it's like, yeah, for all the, Nintendo Switch Online services, you get everything. Except for the ones people really want. Like, okay. Can I have Gen 2, please? And it's like, no. It's like, okay. Thank you, Uncle Nintendo.
My uncle is Nintendo.
Mr. Miyamoto, Sam. I am really looking forward to Pikmin 4, though. I don't know if you caught it, but I was streaming Pikmin 4, or Pikmin 1 on stream. It was my first time playing Pikmin 1. I played Pikmin 3 before.
I've only ever played 1.
Ow. Might die here, Phil.
Don't.
I did not die here, Phil. Yeah, I played Pikmin 3. I want to play Pikmin 2, but Pikmin 2 is a little expensive. I think it runs for like about $200 these days. And it's like, I don't got the money for that. Yeah. Pikmin 2 runs for a fair amount. Pikmin 1 runs for a fair amount these days, about 80 bucks. I mean, aside from the Wii versions, the Pikmin games have not gotten a re-release, so it does make some sense.
That's an uncomfortable position to die in.
That's true. Electric Boogaloo.
When I was a soapstone.
Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Where are you running?
Isn't that like a... what are you running? I'm making sure I'm not missing any items down here. No, I grabbed the item here already. Okay, I'm climbing back up. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Hold on.
Oh, Mr. Fancy.
As I said, I can enchant my weapons now, which does actually deal a little bit more damage. Not that much yet, because my intelligence is not that high. Ow! I'm gonna heal before I jump down.
I won't.
I took a fair amount of damage. Look out! Here comes the other one. I will attack this one, Phil. Hold on.
I'm going to heal.
Look out! Yeah, they're trying to kill you as you heal again. Yeah, focus the one that's nearest you.
It's jumping at
That
me.
just jumped. Yep. They're trying to spin! It was a good trick!
I killed one.
Alright, good. We just got this last one to deal with. Oh.
Whoa. There must be lag, because that went right through me.
It does happen sometimes, yeah. We did it! Now go spend those souls and level up.
Come on. What's the item that I get for using the little soap?
You can use them at the crow's nest, which I can show you on stream how to access if you want. But yeah, head back to Majula, level up. Do you have any other stuff? Can you upgrade your weapon anymore? Is what I'm trying to ask.
Not really. I think I need a different item.
I can see that. Alright, once you're done with the boss, by the way, you're going to want to go around the boss arena and constantly spam X. There's a couple hidden doors. I've found 2 already. I'm trying to remember if that's the only 2, or...
Wait, first I go back to Manchula.
Yeah, level up first. I'm just making sure to grab everything before I head back and level up myself. Looks like there's 4 hidden doors.
Hey, are your raiders still there?
I have... Hey, Kikaros, how are you? I guess technically everybody's one. The raider that raided me went to bed because it was late his time. I'm pretty sure he's East Coast, so...
Okay, well, in any case, here's the question of the week for the chat, whoever is watching. This is for you guys. What is a food or drink item that you think is really good, but all your friends or all your
Twinkie Wiener
family
sandwiches.
or everyone else hates?
Twinkie Wiener sandwiches. Is it sad that I had an immediate answer to that? So I could go into more detail in a second. I guess in a sense, Kikaros, I'm winning because Phil has died 3 or 4 times on this boss, and we just did the boss for me on the first try. We still have to do the boss for him, but we...
Can we get one level up thingy? Hang on.
Once you beat the boss, you probably get more. Gonna eat some of them sold.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I am, you know, obviously more used to Dark Souls than Phil is, so it's like, that's not really a fair statement. It's not his fault. I've played Dark Souls 2 before, where I've played...
The boss is smart. I just
That's true. He has 3 intelligence, and it is really showing, and Kermit is really, noticing my friend's lack of intelligence, because he's like my fuzzy bear. Waka waka. I don't know where I'm going with that, Phil. If that's too much, let me know. I'm not trying to actually insult you.
Well, I don't know. I haven't watched too many Muppets. Do they have a Brawn and Brain character dynamic?
Not really. I was kind of going for more of the, admittedly, the Oni, Kermit voice that Zach did. I don't know if you've seen it or not.
All those YouTubers do a Kermit voice and then make him swear.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I try not to do the swearing. Admittedly, I don't think that Zach did go ahead and, swear with his, if I remember correctly. I remember that there's another YouTuber named Joel from Vine Sauce, where it wasn't so much that he was swearing, but technically using the Lord's name in vain. But in the context of the story, it did make sense. I know that sounds really weird, but it did make sense in the context. I don't think
if you're being in character, you can get away with all sorts of things. As long as
I think I'd still have to go to I think I'd still have to go to confession for using Lord's name. So it's like, no.
Well, if you're an actor and you're playing a role and it says pretty nasty things, you still have to. That's not a sin on your part, is it?
No, that's actually kind of a good question. I wish Father Trekkie was here and we could ask him.
Because if not, I have some stuff. I was acting in college. We did a play.
I think it is up to a certain point. If the character's written with exact dialogue, probably not a sin requiring confession. That's true, K-Cross. I just don't know, since this would be me retelling a story of somebody else retelling a story, if that would be the situation. And I don't think it's like bad context, because basically Joel was saying how his father had he had a bad case of diarrhea from the mouth and the anus. And he was just saying, apparently his dad sounds like Kermit, so he was just saying, "Help me, Jesus." But apparently he's actually Christian. Apparently his dad is Christian, so it's like, you know, in that context, it's like, you know, it's just kind of funny to hear somebody that sounds like Kermit do that, but also, you know, just have that experience. So it's like, I don't think that in that context it would be me obviously using the Lord's name in vain, because it's like I'm just retelling a story where somebody was asking for help, because I was like, yeah, I mean, I get it, because it's like, you know, I've had food poisoning before, and it's like, please help me, God, I need this. And it's like, to add to that, my wife and I both had food poisoning when Minimax at the same time, and Minimax was 3 months old. It was an unpleasant experience.
I'm back at the fire.
All right, I am coming back. You're at McDuff's workshop?
Yeah.
Duff McWhalen? I don't know if anybody's gonna get that joke.
Nope.
K-Girls might. I don't know if he's played much Mega Man. That's Mega Man X5, though, which is not typically considered the favorite of the series, but I like X5. I think X5 gets a bad rap. There is some problems with it, like Alia always talking to you. But I actually don't. I think it is over exaggerated. There is other problems with it too. Don't get me wrong. I like X5. I think X5 is a good game. I do think it does have flaws. It's probably still my favorite of the X series, but that, well, maybe X2. I don't know. I've played a lot of Mega Man. I played the Mega Man 2 on Game Boy. Oh no! I'm so sorry you played Mega Man 2 on Game Boy. I put myself inside down, Phil. So, Mega Man 2 on Game Boy, it's not a bad... Well, the music is the main thing, Kakaros. I don't remember if you remember the music. The gameplay for it is a little bit weird, but not bad. The music for it sounds not quite where it's supposed to. 20XX, but that's not a proper Mega Man game. I mean, that's fair, but it is a fun game.
20XD6.
20XD6. Is he... While you wait for my summon sign to pop up, can you see that he's, that you can get the other chest now?
I did that.
Alright, just making sure. Yeah, like, from what I understand, like, Mega Man 2 on the Game Boy is a little weird, K-Cross. The sprites are a little bit weird, it's made by a different team, etc., etc. But the main problem that people complain about is the music, which needed a little bit of a pitch shift. Which I know that with how my singing voice for the Regina Coeli is not exactly well received, but... I'm playing with you, by the way, Kakaros. I don't mind. I just want you to know that before you start apologizing. You are perfectly fine.
There's an item.
Yeah, I figured you might be apologizing, so it's like, no, you're fine. I'm playing with you. I know that sometimes... Yeah, we'll get that item later. Look out, he's probably gonna swing. Look out, he's gonna swing! I did say look out, he's probably gonna swing. Now the dog is here! I think that the dog is here now, Phil. We need to go ahead and take him out. He's a bad puppy. He's a bad puppy. I actually don't know how my Kermit sounds. I don't know how close to Kermit it sounds or not, honestly.
It's fair enough. It's
Fair.
It passes. You get the passing grade.
Oh yeah, brother.
Now that is not true. So you want to take the test.
Yeah, brother. I get the passing grade. It's Macho Frog Randy Kermit. I don't know if that really works here. No, that doesn't really work. Well, maybe. It's Macho Frog Randy Kermit. Yeah, brother. Snap into a frog leg.
Ooh.
No, don't do that.
Oh man. Must have paid him a lot of money for that.
Maybe even Hulk Hogan? Did it sound kind of like Macho Man plus Kermit? I mean, that one kind of did now. Yeah, I can see that. Honestly, Macho Man Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan kind of sound a little similar. At least in my head, they do. Maybe I just don't watch enough wrestling. I don't even know if I really want to watch that much wrestling. Hold on, Phil, I'm coming. Don't die, Phil. I'm coming. Kermit is coming to save the day. Don't worry. Now it's just up to you and one guy. Now I'm going to close the door and make sure it's just you with him. I'll take care of these other...
Come on, stop it!
Is he tickling you, or is he prickling you with his sword?
Please.
Oh, explosions! Alright, okay. Yes. I see that your encounter went well as well, Phil. I'm closing the door on you.
We go in there.
Yes. I just thought it'd be funny to close another door on you. Alright, we could probably drop the Kermit voice. It is fun to do the Kermit voice, so I'm not gonna lie. I can also do Super Grover!
No,
Hello,
don't.
everybody!
No, don't.
Don't do Super... What's wrong with Super Grover?
This one's immediately worse.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay, I'm
I
going
feel
in.
called out. Alright. I will be there in 1 second. I gotta power up my weapon. I got a couple different voices I can do, I think, pretty well. I didn't know I could do Kermit decently well, but I'm glad that I can. I think I can do a pretty good Sean Connery. Oh, too bad that he's resting in pieces now, though. Otherwise, I think I can do a good Monarch. I'm not going to do the Monarch at the moment, though, because the Monarch is a very high nasally voice. I think I can do a good Rick from Rick and Morty, but nobody wants to hear that, because Rick and Morty is terrible.
You drink?
I said it.
I drink a vodka drink. I drink a vodka drink.
Here he comes. Other one's behind you. Yeah, other one's behind you, Phil. Careful.
It's gonna kill me.
Yep, I can't do much. I can distract the one. I'm going to distract the other.
Okay, I take a drink.
Careful, Phil. You get ready to dodge. I'm going to work on the other one so we can take out one at a time.
I take another drink. Okay, he's jumping at you.
Think? Oh, the other one's jumping at me. Okay. Alright, one's down.
No.
Phil, how would it make you feel to know that these guys become a regular enemy later on? I'm bad news, Rick. I guess actually all of. Did I just what? What did I just do, K-Cross? By the way, go smash the X button against the walls, Phil. There's like 5 hidden doors around here. I think one of them is right over here. Have fun. Good luck. It's passed. What did I do though? I want to know what I did, Kicker. Else I'm curious. All right.
Voice, I guess.
No, the Rick voice was like a minute ago.
It sure sounded like it.
I mean, I can do the Rick voice pretty well, honestly. As I said, I can also do the Monarch, which is a little too high and nasally. I'm sure there's other voices I can do too. I like doing voices. I can't say I do all of them well, but I can say I enjoy doing voices.
How's your Homer Simpson?
Nope, I don't really. Nope, this is Kermit again. We're back to Kermit.
Marge!
Marge! Miss Piggy, no!
Okay. Next, let's see. I found one secret passage.
There's a few of them, so yeah, I just keep. And one of the secret passages, as a heads up, has a secret passage inside the secret passage, so make sure to look for that too.
Secret pass?
Secret passage. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel!
Hurrah for pointless.
Hurrah for pointless.
Bear, seek, lest this.
Bear, seek, lest. Well, let's see. Haven't done. Okay, so that'll be good.
So is there a fire just beyond here, or what?
Yeah, once you find all the secret passages, there is one exploding enemy. Do be careful. Just a heads up. I knew he was there, so he did not get me, but you do not, so I am trying to give you the knowledge, that way you do not explode.
Well, there are two exits. Wait, I can go at it.
Then I will meet you there. I don't know if you can summon me immediately, unless, as I say, it is almost 12 o'clock, so I don't know if that's where you want to call it, or...
I'll save quit at the next fire.
Okay. No, that's fine. I just wasn't sure if you wanted to go any further, and then... are we doing Dark Souls 2 next week, or are we doing multiplayer with everybody?
I'd assume it was the multiplayer turn. Is it chicken horse?
I mean, I'm fine with Ultimate Chicken Horse. Yeah, because we can do multiplayer next week, and then I will be on vacation the week after, so... If that's the case, I'm going to level up one more time just to make sure I don't forget what I was leveling. Is that enough to level? Let's find out.
Seek, lest.
Seek lest. Okay, cool, I can level up. Neat. Alright, I'll level up my vigor, and then I can go ahead and... Got a bunch of things to level up next time, but yeah. Hey, Mo. The worst part about this build is that it's basically leveling everything, so it's like... I'm a jack of all trades, which, yeah, that's kind of Harry Dresden. It just means eventually it's not going to be great. Eventually I'll probably go ahead and stop leveling, like, adaptability. Actually, that will happen eventually. Intelligence. Actually, intelligence fails, but...
Yeah. I fell down.
Down to Goblin Town.
Can I jump to that?
Jump to what?
There's an item over there.
Did you find the secret, the secret hole inside the secret hole?
No.
Go ahead and look through the secret holes again. There was a secret hole in a secret hole.
I gotta try jumping one more time.
Alright.
It didn't work.
If you found the secret hole that had a ladder in it, I'm pretty sure it's that one.
Okay. Ladder. Is it up the ladder or down?
It is up the ladder. That's a good question. I'm just putting sleeves on my Castlevania poker cards. I'd like to use them, but I don't want them to get damaged, so I'm putting sleeves on them. I'll have to buy another set of sleeves, because these are the sleeves I also use for Pokemon cards, for like my expensive ones. I'll go ahead and put them in these skinny ones, and then I'll put them in thicker ones that are more protective. But if you put them in the...
Why
what-
do you need
what's-
more than one? Do you have more than one?
I was actually about to.
to.
So the thicker protection is good at big damaging stuff. However, there is a downside to it. That if you don't do the smaller ones first, it can actually scratch the cards on the inside. So that's why you want to do the smoother ones, and you put them into the harder ones, because the harder ones can scratch the cards otherwise. The more you know.
Alluring skull.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, now where do I go?
Did you find the item?
Yeah.
There should be one of the exits that did not have a secret tunnel to it that you can access now.
Thin prison wall.
I think so, yeah.
Thin prison walls. Okay, here's the bonfire. Let's go back to Mint.
Yeah, so you should be able to level up a couple times now. Did you equip the... I should have asked you this. Did you equip the silver covetous serpent ring?
I don't know.
I should have told you to. That increases the amount of souls you get per kill.
I know I have some ring on.
I was gonna say you probably have a few rings on, since you can have 4 rings, which is better than Dark
Ooh.
Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 lets you have 2 rings.
Life ring, blue seal, ring of blades, ring of giant.
Yeah, I would recommend the covetous silver serpent ring.
Which one to replace?
What were your 4 rings again?
I got blue seal, life ring, giant, and blades.
Giants, you said?
Yeah, ring of giant.
Ring of Blade. Let's see, hold on. Ring of Giants. I don't know if I have the Ring of Giants. Interesting. You said you had the blue seal?
Yeah,
I get rid of the blue seal.
yeah, that's not
It does a little bit. It does give you a little bit more HP, but compared to the life ring, not nearly as much. Yeah, is that where we're ending then, Phil?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and shut down the stream. Thank you everybody for being here. I guess, Phil, do you want to go ahead and talk about Adventurers Guild before I do shut down the stream?
Okay. Adventures Guild. The thing that everyone's been talking. It's the greatest webcomic. I mean, there's a whole ton of cool ones, but this is the only one that has Adventurers Guild. Right? Right. So what it is?
Yeah, sure.
It's stylized like an old school RPG. You know, old sprite comics. I don't know. It's a dying breed. No one does sprite comics anymore. But these are all sprite comics with all original art. I'm a pixel artist, you see. I made it. I didn't even rip it from one Mega Man game. It's about
Sorry.
adventurers.
I love how you say that, because Mega Man was the most used one for sprite comics. Continue,
Oh, I
sorry.
know. I was copy pasting video game graphics back in the early 2000s. What should I level up? Dexterity? That sounds good. More strength.
Depends what your weapon uses. Pardon me. Yeah, but aside from that, Bill and everybody else, if you wouldn't mind, I would actually appreciate prayers for my cat, just so he does happen to be better. We're worried about him, honestly.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I know it's a weird request, and it's like, obviously, animals don't have the same cognitive souls as humans, but we love that cat. He's a good boy. He's a good lad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course you know what I mean. Yeah.
I've had a few cats in my day.
Yeah. So you have one that's peeing at the moment, you said, right?
All day, every day.
All day, every day.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
okay.
might be able to use a different weapon now. Let me check on
Oh, really? I guess I should go check if I can use a different magic spell now that I've increased my intelligence, honestly. That's a...
it. No, I can use the shield. That's the difference. Ho ho ho. I like the shield.
I want that one.
It says
Oh, I can
Taurus.
use it. I can use a new spell. I can't use... Well, I can use Force. Oh! Oh! Okay, I can't use that one yet. Can't use that one. Don't know I hadn't equipped that yet. Force. Heal I could use. Heal could be useful.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Alright, you have a good night. I'll be getting off here in 1 second too, Phil.
Bye.
Bye. God bless. Yeah, actually, heal could be really good in case Phil or I need another heal. That will help out. Clay can go ahead and do this. Swap to this, and then I can just... It takes a second, but... I don't think it takes that long, honestly. I can basically hold it until he gets there. Okay. You get an extra 3 heals, which, you know, that's actually pretty useful. Yeah. I will go ahead and end it there. Sounds like we'll be back with Ultimate Chicken Horse next week, so if anybody wants to join for that, you all have a good night. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. God bless. Remember that God... I should be back tomorrow, probably about 3 or 4 o'clock, I would say, with some Mega Man Battle Network 3. You all have a good night. God bless. Remember that God loves each and every one of you. Go on some more. Catch a bonum, guys. God bless.